what's the smallest audience that you can target? Because we have an audience of 30 people who have completed one of the decision trees, and I'm trying to show ads to them, but he's having none of it. So I've got 0 impressions on it.
Okay, so really, really small audiences are difficult. You could have, it's possible to do audiences of 1. So let's say you create a website custom audience for people who have visited a specific landing page. I'm gonna stop my share. If you create an audience of people that visit a specific landing page, only 1 person has visited it, and you've got an ad set up to target that audience. That person is in the audience. It's just that they have to be on Facebook, and the auction has to determine that your ad gets to be shown. So the strategy with small audiences needs to be, number 1, you need to have a really, really high budget. Okay. There's a formula that basically goes into account, which is, how much you're willing to bid, how much your budget is, and what's the expected response rate to your ad. Those factors go in because there's a billion auctions going on at any given second, okay? And it's deciding whether it's going to show my ad or your ad or Jeff's ad or Mark's ad, right? It's making a decision. And so those are the factors. So it's looking for a high quality ad. It's looking, are you bidding properly? And bidding is something that's pretty automatic. And then do you have enough budget? Like, am I going to be able to do that? So small audiences are a real challenge. Now, if you were to upload a small audience, let's say you have 30 people in your custom audience and you go to upload that to Facebook, you're never going to get a 100% match. Now, Facebook doesn't tell us anymore like what the match is. They used to say, exactly how many people are in an audience. Now they show you sometimes they don't. If it's under 1,000, you'll never see it. So you don't really know how many people are in that audience. So sometimes you will get a warning back if you try to upload an audience that's too small. It'll say your audience isn't large enough. Okay. So are you trying to upload an audience, or do you know, is it based on a website custom audience, Joe?
It's like an event. It's a pixeled event.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So the reason I know that there are 30 in them is because I know that 30 people have reached that point in the decision tree.
Okay, so this is kind of what we would consider bottom of funnel type content, right? You want to put like a really high budget, like $100 a day on that. Now you're never going to spend that, right? Because there's not enough people to spend that. But you want to take all the restrictions off that as you possibly can. Even that, Facebook may not decide to show your ad. So it's really challenging when you have a small audience. But a lot of the bottom of funnel content we have is small audiences. So I combat that with really aggressive budgets that you never spend, right? But you're at least telling Facebook, like, I'm serious, show this. Your CPMs are going to be $50, $100, $150 per 1,000 impressions, but you're not spending that. It's just the relative cost of traffic. So you don't need, because you're not buying all those impressions. So, you want to go for, you want to bid on impression, you want to have lowest cost, and you want to have a really aggressive budget to show them.
Okay, so I'm doing a reach objective with them. Is that the right thing to do?
Yes, absolutely. That's the exact one you want to use.
That's what you taught.
Yes, yes.